Let me find out who's in the room. How many people work in youth services? Please raise your hand. Okay, youth services, welcome. How many people work in the adult system, prison system? Raise your hand. Okay. Represent. How many people work actually in an institution? Raise your hand. Wow, a lot. How many people work at central office? Raise your hand. Okay, central office people. Okay, that's good. Now let me ask you this. This room is kind of small, so I'm really wrestling with should I do this? But I'm going to do this icebreaker. Daryl, can I do this icebreaker? Okay, Daryl, the icebreaker. It's going to involve you. You're going to be the center. You're going to be the center of this icebreaker. Do this for me, please. And I hope this doesn't wrinkle your clothes or anything too much. Daryl is the central point. Daryl, please stand up. Daryl is the center of the change process. What I'm asking you is, this is what we call a sculpture. Kind to take yourself in the room to how close you feel like you are in working with the change process. Can you do that? If everybody doesn't want to do that, you don't have to. But if there's some people that's brave enough to do that, place yourself in the room where you see yourself at and working in the change process. Okay?
So is it like
that's the center. That's the closest you can be is where Daryl is at. Okay, now, I hope I'm not picking on anybody. If somebody wants to volunteer to tell me why you see yourself where you see yourself, I really want to hear from some people that's close to the center, and I want to hear from some people that's not so close to the center. Yes, sir.
I work inside the institution. I'm also a training committee, so I join about 7 different institutions. I'm a recovery service supervisor.
Okay.
I work in the trenches in Lancaster.
Okay. So are you really in the center?
Yeah.
If you had space to be there?
Yeah, I would be.
Okay.
Plus
Amen.
I'm formerly incarcerated as well.
Okay. Amen. My fraternity brother.
That's it.
Are there people who are not physically able to be in the center and see yourself in the center? Can you raise your hand? Okay, right in the back. Okay, in the center. Amen. Far away. You see yourself far away. What can you tell me what that means?
Well, I can say for her and I, we work at the same facility, working Howard Hills Juvenile Correction. Because of our position, we don't have a voice.
What's your position?
I'm a fiscal officer.
Okay.
She's the records manager.
Okay, understood. Anybody else want to?
voice in the facility. Don't want to do that.
That's the loudest voice, but that means it ain't gonna impact.
You got a loud voice though.
Anybody else want to share why they're either at the center or not so much at the center? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
I've been 29 and a half years in education for adults.
Okay, amen. You're at the center. Pastor?
I'm at the center because everything happens in the spiritual context. Because it's a political church, and also ground level with the youth, and also connected with the courts.
Okay.
Starts on this process.
Okay.
I'm at the center because I work with my boys on preparing them for reentry, helping them with treatment, and getting them ready for the community.
Okay, good deal. How many people feel like they are some part of the change process? Raise your hand. All right. Thank you.